Hello, right, well today we've travelled about 100 miles north from where we usually detect. We've been invited onto a permission by a good friend of ours, and it's the first time I've ever been on ploughed fields, as you can see. My mate's back there somewhere digging holes and swinging his techniques. I've had a couple of scrappy signals, some scrap metal and stuff, and I've just had a really good signal. And if I turn the camera around and let you see what it is, I haven't taken it out of the clod yet, so it's there. Let's have a look. So it looks like a coin. It's still in the mud. Let's have a little look. Let's take this one out. See if we can break it open. Be careful with this. Let's have a look at that. Alright, looks like an old penny. Let's see if we can get a date on it. I think it's a 1909 or 1929. Not sure about the head on that, but there's the tail. I'll have to clean that one up a bit later and we'll have a little look. Right, we're out with the Gate AT Pro today on a friend's permission. Just dug another hole. I don't know if you can just see the edge of that in there. Let's pull this one out and have a little look. What is that? Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick clean, and then I'll cut back to it and have a proper look, see what it is. Right, I've just given this one a quick clean. There's a nice head on one side, and there's an eagle on the opposite side there, and it says one centimes. So it's an early French coin. So quite happy with that. Let's on to the next hole. Hi, right, I've just had a really good signal, and I've just lifted the clod out and I've brushed it aside. Haven't taken it out yet, but I'll turn the camera around so you can have a look. And it looks like silver, so I'm happy about that. Let's have a little look, shall we? Right down in there, if you can see, if I can get that to focus. That looks like a lovely bit of silver. Right. Let's try and break this up and look at that. Looks like a nice little George, that one. Let's have a little look, see if we can pull him out. Dropped it. It's a lovely little impression left in the mud there. Just give it a little rub. Look at that beauty. It's a nice little George 1 shilling. Happy with that. Let's turn him over. Let's see if we can get it focused. There we go. Look at that beauty. How nice is that? Wow, I'm well pleased. Right, next hole. I wasn't sure, but I've given it a bit of a clean, and I think I found my first hammered, which I'm pleased about. Hopefully it's a hammered. Looks like one. Let's have a look. Not sure entirely what it is as of yet. Need to give it a bit of a better clean up, but there is some writing on that one side, so happy with that. Over the moon, first hammered, yay. Well, well, there's my mate and the missus and Isaac with us, helping us out today. Thanks to that chap there for letting us on this awesome permission. We had lots of coins. We've had hammered. We've had all sorts of coins, from new 2p piece to old hammered coins, silver coins, pennies, half pennies, lots of good stuff on this ploughed field. So thanks to my mate for inviting us up. It's a long way to go. It's about 100 miles, but still not too bad. AT Pro has done really well today. Had a lot of good signals. Found lots of lead, but still finding them coins. So we'll do a bit of a roundup. I've had a couple of buckles as well, some small buckles, which has been really nice. So we'll do a roundup a bit later, and I'll keep going. If I find anything else, I'll record it. Alright, just had another very loud, interesting signal. I haven't cleaned it off, but let's have a little look, see what it is. You can see down there. Not sure what that is. I think it might be like a crotal bell. I'm not sure what that is. It's a bit shiny. To clean that up later. Have a little look, see what that is. How bizarre. Might even be a handle, like a doorknob or something. Alright. Still, a good find. On to the next hole. Oh yeah, right. Just got another signal out that hole there. And if I zoom in, I don't know if you can see just the edge of that there. I haven't picked it out, but let's have a look. See what it is. Oh. What's that? Right, I've just given it a little clean. I don't know if you can see that now. That is it's a 1 shilling and it's a 1962. So yeah, it's a great find. Let's keep going to the next hole. Right, it's been such a good day. Lots of good signals, lots of coins, lots of great finds, buckles and all sorts. And again, I'd like to thank a really good friend of mine who's invited us up from Devon about 100 miles to detect on his permission. And I think he wants to remain anonymous because it's such a good permission that he would be inundated with requests to come and dig here. But I've been really lucky, and I can only thank him. And you know you are. So thanks again. And next time you're down with us, we can do one of our permissions again. Just dug another hole. Let's have another look inside. I can see a coin. I don't know what it is yet, but it's very small. So let's have a little look. There, if you can just see down there in the hole, if I can zoom in a little bit and then see if I can focus. That little baby there, let's have a little look. I think that's a threepenny bit. Yeah, it is. Look at that. A little 3p. Been in the ground a little while, that one. Still, great find. On to the next hole. Shouldn't be very long, I shouldn't imagine. See you in a bit. Hi, well, it's been a few days since we did the dig, and I haven't done a roundup yet, so I'm doing it now. It's Easter weekend, so we've been really busy, but I'll go through and show you some of the stuff that we found at the field. I don't think the field had been detected before because there was just stuff everywhere. All sorts of stuff, medieval, foreign, everything you can think of. I'll show you what we've got. So we've got a couple of shillings there, 2 different ones, 2 different years. A part silver one and one that needs proper cleaning. An old threepence, 1929 penny, 1875 farthing, 1860 something half penny Victoria. We've got an old 1969 10 pence, the larger one before they went smaller. We've got a French centimes Napoleon. We've got what appears to be some sort of old hammered coin which needs more cleaning, so I'm not entirely sure what that is. We've got a square token which has markings on it, so I'm not really sure what or where that's from. We've got a few coins that we can't identify because they're so worn that there's nothing left on them. We've got a pocket knife, an old commemorative medal with some writing on the back, needs more cleaning. We've got some really old nice buckles and part of a buckle. We've got a medieval strap end, which was quite an interesting find. We've got all sorts of buttons, collection there. We've got what appears to be possibly the back of a pocket watch, a thingy, whatever that is. If anybody knows, leave a comment. Nice thimble, and we've got an old spoon, a lead whirl, and what appears to be a wall weight, a hook, a handle off something that I thought was a crotal bell at first when it came out the mud, but turns out to be a handle. A rather old nail, and what appears to be like the back of a spoon or something, but it's made of lead and it's really heavy. And this here, it's quite decorative and bent around, and I'm not sure what that is or where that's from. Anyway, these are our finds from a friend's permission. As again, we had a brilliant day, lots of things to find, and hopefully if we get back on there again anytime soon, we'll be able to show you lots more stuff from a field that's not been detected before, and hopefully lots more goodies. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully please subscribe if you would, so we can keep making these videos. Thanks very much. Bye.